The chef wakes up very early in the morning. The sky is still dark, and the streets are quiet. He feels a bit tired, but he is ready for a new day. The chef sits up in bed, stretches his arms, and takes a deep breath. He knows he has a lot to do. Cooking is his passion, so he feels happy. The chef quickly washes his face to feel fresh. Then, he dries his face with a clean towel. It is time to get dressed for his job in the kitchen. The chef opens his closet and sees his white chef uniform hanging. This uniform is important to him. It shows he is ready for his job. He carefully puts on his uniform, making sure it is clean and neat. The uniform is bright white and feels soft. It makes him look like a true chef. The chef then takes his tall white chef hat and places it on his head. He stands tall and smiles. He feels proud to wear his special uniform today. Wearing the uniform makes the chef feel professional. He knows he has a lot of work to do, but he's ready to start his day in the busy kitchen. The chef looks out the window and sees a little light coming up. Soon it will be morning. He takes a final deep breath and heads to the kitchen. The quiet kitchen waits for him. He knows it will soon be full of sounds, smells, and movement. For now, he enjoys this calm start to his busy day. The chef arrives in the kitchen, which is very quiet. He knows it will soon be busy, so he starts preparing. First, he checks the ingredients. He opens the fridge to look at the vegetables, meat, and spices. Everything must be fresh. Fresh ingredients make tasty food for customers. If any ingredient is missing, he makes a note to buy it later. The chef needs everything to be ready for the lunch rush. After checking ingredients, the chef arranges his tools. There are many tools in the kitchen, like knives, spoons, and pans. Each tool has its place. The chef picks up each tool and makes sure it is clean. A clean kitchen is very important. He wants to find each tool easily when he needs it. Having all tools in order saves time. When the kitchen gets busy, the chef cannot waste time searching. This way, he can work faster and smoothly. The chef also turns on the stove. It gets very hot, so he checks that it is working well and safe. He wants the kitchen to be ready for cooking. The chef wipes the counters and cleans the tables. He knows that a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. Clean spaces make cooking easier and safer. Now the kitchen is organized, clean, and ready. The chef feels proud of his preparation. He smiles, feeling excited for the cooking ahead. The chef knows that lunchtime will be very busy. He wants everything to be ready. First, he starts chopping vegetables for the dishes. There are many vegetables to prepare. He chops onions, tomatoes, carrots, and peppers. Each piece must be just the right size for cooking. The chef holds his knife carefully and works quickly. The sound of chopping fills the kitchen. Chop, chop, chop! The vegetables are ready. Next, the chef begins to make sauces. Sauces give flavor to each dish. He makes a tomato sauce with spices and oil. The kitchen smells delicious. Some sauces are sweet, and some are spicy. The chef also makes a creamy sauce with cheese. Each sauce is different and gives dishes a unique taste. The chef knows that sauces make food special. The right sauce can make people smile. He works carefully, tasting each one to be sure it is perfect. The chef then checks the menu for lunch. There are salads, pasta, and soups. He thinks about each dish and remembers the recipes he needs to follow. A recipe tells the chef what ingredients to use and how to cook them. He reviews each one, wanting to make every dish taste just right. The chef's helpers also get ready. One helper cuts meat, while another cleans dishes. Working together makes everything easier and faster. The clock strikes noon, and lunchtime begins. People fill the restaurant, eager to eat. The chef stands at the stove, focused and ready to cook. The waiters bring in orders for different dishes. Each order lists what each person wants to eat. The chef reads each one quickly. "One pasta, one salad, and a soup," he calls. The helpers work fast, bringing ingredients while the chef prepares each meal. The kitchen is busy. The chef starts with the pasta. He puts water to boil and adds the pasta when it's ready. While it cooks, he begins preparing the salad with fresh ingredients. The salad has crisp greens, juicy tomatoes, and cool cucumbers. The chef adds a touch of olive oil and vinegar. It is simple but delicious and fresh. The pasta finishes cooking, and the chef drains it. He adds the special tomato sauce, filling the kitchen with a rich, warm smell. The dish looks great. Each dish is plated carefully. The chef believes food should look good as well as taste good. He sprinkles herbs on top to make each plate look nice. He hands the finished dish to a waiter, who takes it to the table. The chef smiles, knowing his food will make people happy. He feels proud of his work. The orders keep coming, and the chef moves quickly, cooking soups, sandwiches, and grilled fish. The kitchen is hot, but he stays calm and focused. Even though the kitchen is hot and busy, the chef enjoys this part of the day. There is a joy in cooking for others and seeing them enjoy his food. The chef feels tired but happy. He knows that he is making each customer's day better with his food. Cooking is hard work, but it brings him joy. Finally, the lunch rush begins to slow down. The chef takes a deep breath and wipes his forehead. He is proud of the team and the delicious food they made. After the busy lunch rush, the kitchen is messy. There are dirty dishes, pots, and pans everywhere. The chef knows it is time to clean up. The chef and his helpers start washing dishes. The sink is filled with warm, soapy water. Each dish must be cleaned until it shines. One helper scrubs the counters, while another sweeps the floor. Every corner of the kitchen must be clean for the next meal. A clean kitchen is safe. The chef cleans his cooking tools and dries them. He makes sure each knife, spoon, and pan is in its place. Good organization makes work faster. The helpers also wipe down the stove and clean each surface. Every tool and area is checked, so it will be ready for the dinner service. Finally, the kitchen is neat and organized. The chef looks around, feeling proud of the clean space. It is ready for the evening rush. Now, the chef sits down with a notebook to plan for dinner. He thinks about what dishes to serve and checks his ingredients. Dinner is important. The chef wants to make each dish special. He writes down ideas and checks the fridge to see if he needs more fresh vegetables, meat, or spices. Fresh ingredients make food taste good, so he makes a shopping list. The chef wants to be ready to serve more happy customers in the evening. The chef calls his team together and explains the plan for dinner. Each helper has a job. One person chops vegetables, and another prepares sauces. The chef knows that teamwork is very important. When everyone works together, cooking is easier and faster. The kitchen runs smoothly as a team. With the plan set, the chef feels ready. He smiles, excited for another busy meal. The clean kitchen and fresh ingredients make him feel prepared. Dinner time begins, and the restaurant fills up again. Families, friends, and couples come in, all ready to enjoy a delicious meal made by the chef. The chef quickly checks each order that comes in. He prepares dishes like creamy soup, grilled chicken, and fresh salads. The kitchen is lively. The helpers bring ingredients to the chef, and he works quickly. He adds spices, stirs sauces, and plates each dish carefully. The food looks wonderful. The chef feels proud as he watches each dish go to the dining room. He knows his food will make people happy. He enjoys this busy, joyful time. The team works well together, helping each other to make every dish perfect. The chef knows he can rely on his helpers, and this makes him smile. Orders keep coming, but the chef stays calm and focused. Cooking quickly and well is part of his job, and he enjoys the challenge of each meal. Finally, the dinner rush ends. The chef takes a deep breath and wipes his hands. He feels tired, but he is happy to have made so many good meals today. The team begins cleaning up. Each helper puts away tools, washes dishes, and organizes the kitchen. The chef knows a clean kitchen is very important. The chef looks around at his clean kitchen and feels proud. It has been a busy day, but he feels satisfied. Cooking for people brings him great joy. As he leaves the kitchen, the chef thinks about his day. It was long, but he enjoyed every moment. Making good food is his passion and brings him pride. The chef takes one last look at the quiet kitchen. Tomorrow will be another busy day, but he is ready. He smiles, feeling happy and proud of his work. With a final glance, the chef heads home to rest. He is ready to wake up early and start again, cooking good food and making people happy.